book, part 3 is all about tools for inner and outer transformation. Yesterday we looked at the tools for outer transformation, the cultural transformation tools. And I call that outer transformation because it's happening outside of the person. You know, you're looking at data that other people contributed, and you're looking at reports. But where does change really need to start? Inside. Do you remember how we did the drivers for change, and at the bottom I said, you know, you really have to understand what are the mindsets that need to change in somebody to truly believe and change their behaviors? Well, if change needs to start inside, the TLEX program is a tool that does just that. Enables people to develop greater self-awareness for what's happening. And so by using the tools taught on the course, they develop that self-awareness. So we looked at the iceberg for change and the impact that it has. Now what can happen on a team if it's not working well? So if people don't own the strategies and they don't feel that they've got the skills and they're feeling stressed, okay, you're going to have a dysfunctional team, which is going to make it very hard to succeed in your strategies. So working on the physical level of people can really help an organization as it's going through change, especially if they're experiencing some challenges. The organizational government departments that I brought it into were going through massive, massive changes, you know, decreasing departmental spending by 10 and 20%, having to redo computer programs that were 40 years old and doing it in a very short time span. Well, these people were getting burnt out. And so they brought in the TLEX program to give people the tools to help them de-stress, but also to create those connections and trust on the teams. Because people were working in pockets and islands, and they didn't have those connections. And so the TLEX program really helped bring people together and made them feel better. I mean, people couldn't sleep at night because of the stress that they were experiencing. And these tools helped them, oh, I don't have to be Wonder Woman. I don't have to do it all, right? So everybody thinks of changing the world, but nobody thinks of changing themselves. It's so true. You got to start inside. So energy and ownership and happiness leads to connectedness and trust, success, and that's what it's all about, right? And so this is a tool that really, really works.